Given the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic in the country, the federal government has commenced the decontamination and disinfectation of the FCT in other states in order to guarantee safe and conducive environment for the residents. Flagging off of the National Decontamination and Disinfestation of the FCT was officially administered by the Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Ramatu Jijani Aliu, in collaboration with Ministries of Environment, Interior, Abuja Environmental Protection Board, Pest Control Association of Nigeria, and other collaborative organs.
We are here today to symbolically flag off the cleansing of the city center. Starting from the beggar, because if you know, before the stay-at-home order, this is a point of convergence. This is symbolic because this also signifies that total cleansing is going on and we are leaving no stone unturned. But this is where you find in a day hustling and bustling of not less than 1,000 or 2 people. So we believe if we will suffer a kind of infection, the beggar junction cannot also be left out. Symbolic because the entire stakeholders of the Federal Capital Territory are uniting to say we are kicking out COVID-19 from our streets, from our gutters, and from all damp areas. We'll touch all nook and cranny, but we are starting from here through the Wuse and down to area 1, 2. We'll also later be touching Karo, Nyanya, the areas we know of convergence and that we know experiences damp and wet. Now we are saying also congratulations to all of you participants in this program, because united we are stronger. We have men from the fire service, men from the police force, men from the civil defense, men from public health care, men from the primary health care and FEMA. This we will not forget in a hurry. We are assuring Abuja residents that they are in safe hands, in the hands of God as they pray. They should know that nation building is a collective responsibility. While we also crave their indulgences to abide by the rules and regulations as stipulated by the NCDC and the FCT leadership and management, we will do our own bit by leaving no stone unturned, and they should call our attention should they be desirous of any. For the places that are estates, we are also engaging the management in discussion. Should they require private services to go in to do that, we'll be able to accommodate, even if it will be, discussed in monetary terms. But for the public areas, the parks, the markets, the roads, the overhead bridges, all are getting required attention, and this will be done again and again until we say bye-bye to COVID-19.
We have to be united. This virus is not selective. It's attacking everybody, the up, the low, everybody in the society. So we have to synergize all our efforts, observe basic personal hygiene, and with the professionals, like you've seen, we come together to tackle the professional part of it. But Nigerians needs to be united and do the right thing so that we can stop this COVID-19 pandemic.
And you think that the chemicals is actually going to help the spread of this coronavirus exactly?
Yes, these are virucides. These are chemicals products that are tested by the WHO and have been recommended by the NCDC. So we are sure about their potency, and they are being healthy to human, not being having side effects to human health. So we're very sure they are going to do the job. They are virucides. We've used them before. They have been effective, and they, like I said, they've been recommended by the WHO and the NCDC.
Finally, what is the scope? Is it just going to be Abuja, and for how long is this fumigation going to last for?
This exercise, not only just in the FCT, I believe all the states are also carrying out their exercises, and there's been some national interventions too. So everybody has to do its own bit, and it's not going to be a flash in the pan. Of course, everybody knows that the pandemic is raging now, so all of us are geared to stopping it now. But beyond that, we're going to sustain it. We're going to put in place measures to make sure that we are prepared and we are up to date. We're not caught napping in terms of outbreaks like this again.
We are ready for the exercise. We assure the FCT minister and even the director of AEPB that we're prepared, and you can see our preparation.
It's about the flag off of FCT decontamination. So after the flag off by the Honorable Minister of FCT, the whole of the city and also the area councils are going to be fumigated. So either fumigated or decontamination. So the decontamination is going to be based on specific points, such as abattoirs, markets, interchanges, pedestrian bridges, vulnerable communities, villages, pockets of villages within the settlement of the federal capital city. All those specific areas that are vulnerable are going to be decontaminated. These stakeholders gathered today to now, for the purpose of the flag off. So flag off is going to take place here, right here, at the Julius Berger interchange. And it's significant for us to choose this place because this is the major transit point where people are changing buses or changing directions from going and to their residentials and working areas. So during the normal time, this interchange is one of the most congested interchanges within the FCT. So this is why this particular point has been chosen. And then we are going to lead towards the Wuse side, that is to the Wuse market direction.
The Honorable Minister, please, in one word, Nigerians are watching, the world is watching you. Please, can you assure those viewers what the significance of this fumigation is?
The significance of this fumigation, especially those residents in the Federal Capital Territory, is to tell them that government is there for them and is up and about, and God willing, we shall overcome. We are kicking out COVID-19 out of our streets, for we will not leave any contaminated area free. And at the same time, we are telling them, please stay at home, you are safer. Maintain personal hygiene. Please adhere strictly to the rules and regulations as stipulated by the NCDC and the FCT management. Thank you very much.
As you can see, the Honorable Minister of State of the FCT is also here herself. It's becoming a very serious business that COVID-19, the deadly disease, is going to be stamped out. This is the situation that Nigeria has found itself in. We appreciate the Honorable Minister. Thank you very much.